What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate the channel is growing. And if you could, just go ahead and subscribe and give us a thumbs up. It shows YouTube we're just good people over here, so we really do appreciate it. So the last video that I did got something like 26,000 views, so maybe this one will help you guys out too. I do these to help everyone out. At the bottom there are sites that you can go to, like Amazon. I get a small affiliate kickback from that if you guys go there. So if you guys want to go there, fantastic. If not, you have your own supply place to go. That's cool too. So I haven't been on here in a while. What's up, everybody? If you guys want to say hello and tell me where you're tuning in from, that'd be awesome. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about what the best vinyl is for the Cricut machine. So a lot of misled information is pumped out by the Cricut making people, and they want you to buy the Cricut product, okay, that goes with the machine. That's not necessarily true that is going to be the best product for it. I firsthand tell you that you have Cricut vinyl or Scissor Easy Weed vinyl. They're going to be completely different, okay? You got Oracle 651 if you want to go down the route of putting something on your car, boat, things like that, but you can even use that for wood, other projects. I mean, this machine is just amazing. Hello from New York. New York, are you guys, the products are usually trash. Yeah, yeah, sometimes they're not worth it, right? Sometimes they're a gimmick product. So New York, are you guys shut down? We're in Michigan. We are shut down for 3 weeks. Amongst the craziness, but we're going to keep this positive because we need some good-spirited, oomph amongst all the craziness going on. So, what's up? Another one from New York, from Houston. Missed your videos about the Cricut t-shirts you made. Yes, I know. I've been missing out. We've been absolutely just crazy busy. I own a window cleaning, gutter cleaning, power washing, and we do dryer vent cleaning. So we are normally really booked. And what's up from Texas? Some parts of where aren't yet. Okay, all right. I see where you guys are coming from. So just let me know where you guys are coming in from and say hi. So one of the things that I would say, yes, 7 streams of income. Always have a stream of income. I'm going to say this to you guys real quick. When I was a kid, my dad said, you can get that pool. So when I was a kid, I lived in a trailer park, okay? I grew up that way. I thought, man, that was the way to live, man. All these kids around. And I soon realized that we were really poor and broke, okay, when we were growing up as kids. So one of the things that my father had told us, though, is, hey, once you get that pool filled up, you guys can go in it. And I had this one hose in there, and my dad's like, what's up from Vegas? What is going on? The day that Vegas went to sleep, right? You guys, this is crazy, this whole thing going on. But anyways, so we lived in this trailer park, and I had this one hose going in. My dad said, when you fill up the pool, you can go in it. Well, I took the hose out, I dumped the water out, and he goes, what are you doing? I said, you'll see, Dad. So I could see him watching me, and so I pulled over the pool if you ever familiarized with a trailer park, that's what I grew up in, okay? No shame to that. It's just the way that my parents had lived. And now I broke out of that and got into a house and everything like that. But so trailer parks are like really close together, all these houses. So I dragged the pool over to like this corner where I could get my neighbor's hoses and fill them up. So somebody had said 7 streams of income. I was able to fill that pool up really, really quickly by having other sources of water, and it's the same thing with money. So maybe you guys are side hustling t-shirt making right now. There's a lot of funny sayings that's going on right now. Is this a serious matter that's going on? I 100% absolutely agree to that. As a matter of fact, I just today started feeling good from like a 3-week sickness. I don't know what it was. I didn't get tested for anything, but I did go to Florida. I traveled all over the Universal Studios. I traveled all over Busch Gardens. And then the whole pandemic thing started going crazy. So is it a serious thing? Absolutely. Worked from my nose, down to my throat, down to my chest, into my lungs. Today, like I said, yesterday I felt really, really excellent. Today I even feel better. But to say all that to say to you guys, maybe you guys have an income coming in. A lot of people are getting scared right now too because they're losing their jobs. There's all this craziness. Maybe I can help you out with getting the right kind of Cricut machine. If maybe you don't have the Cricut machine, maybe you have Silhouette, maybe you have something other than that. That's okay, all right? But I want to say to you guys that have the Cricut machine or all these other machines, what's the best vinyl? A lot of you guys will run to the store and you'll get the best deal because Cricut's on sale, buy 28 and get one free or something. You know, I don't know. But it's quality is what I always say. So if you buy the quality stuff, I got a couple things. We're going to do some printing and stuff today. Why not? I have the time, right? So let's swing around there. I'm going to show you some vinyl that I use. I'm going to put a description at the bottom so you guys can see this. This is my office. I got my humidifier going on over here right now. But let's move over to where we're making some shirts and stuff right now. All the guys are like, hey, are we getting new shirts? Yep, you guys are getting new shirts because now I have the time to be able to do it. So sorry, I'm moving this around here just a minute. So give you an idea. All right, this is just getting done. Let me switch this over for you guys real quick. So we have this. I'll slide this one under here. What is the best vinyl that we can do? I'm going to start this machine, if you guys don't mind the noise here. I use Scissor Easy Weed right here. How much does one of those machines run? This machine runs about $350. You can get them on deals all the time through Amazon. There's an affiliate site that I put down at the bottom. You can get them from Joann Fabrics if you guys want to as well. But they don't cost as much as, let's say it this way. If you have a small business and you are, let's say you're a grass cutter, or your husband's a grass cutter, or a construction guy, or a roofer, or for instance, in my case, I'm a window cleaner. Michael's always runs a special, absolutely. I think you can get them for like $250, maybe 100 or $219 or something like that. I think is the best I've ever seen. So, all right. So the machine doesn't cost that much. Honest to goodness, one of the most important things that I can say to you as a business owner is that I would spend a whole lot more money going and having somebody else print my shirts, okay? Somebody going ahead and printing out something, an idea that I have. The crazy part about this machine, if you have an idea, matter of fact, if you don't have the machine, I will tell you this, once you get it, you might get a divorce. I'm just kidding. Because you are going to be in your office constantly or wherever you have this machine constantly. And you're going to be doing projects and you're going to be thinking all these things in your mind. Like you're going to go buy a car, you're going to pass one and it's going to have like something on the back window and you're going to be like, I can make that, right? And you can sell it. So I use Scissor Easy Weed. I believe in this product so much because it works. I wash my work shirts constantly, if not daily, every other day, and I wear the heck out of them. Will they last as long as embroidering? No, we already know that. I wear these shirts for about maybe 6 months of every other day washing, and then I retire them to my little nephew who washes windows with me, and he loves these shirts. He's always like, Uncle, do you have any more shirts? I'm like, yeah, buddy, I can get you one, you know. And I just stopped putting my name on it. I used to put my name on the shirts itself. So let's give you an idea of what we kind of do. So this is a t-shirt. Let me just go ahead and take this off. So this is the logo that I have, and so we're just going to be printing on that shirt. So here's the logo that I have. Now on this one here, I print everything jammed up. Do you see how close everything is? That would be very hard to read as a customer if you're looking at this. I jam everything together, and that way I can go ahead and cut where I want to, and I can place these two. So I'll initially use this as two different parts, and I'll show you on here. Because it's wasted vinyl. Vinyl is expensive. Where do I order it from? I order it from Amazon. Very close to, you can get it in by 12-foot rolls. If you go to Joann's or Michael's and try to order Scissor Easy Weed, you'll pay like $20 for maybe a 6-foot roll, maybe. I don't even think it's that much. No, it can't be 6 foot. Maybe it is 6 foot for like 20 bucks. So save your money, go on Amazon and do it that way. You can go on my site there if you want to. If not, that's cool too. This one here, I'm pre-making all these. I don't know if you guys can see that logo barely on there. Maybe you can on there, maybe you can't. But I keep pressing on. Here's the t-shirts that I get. So we deal with a lot of chemical, okay? So bleaches. So maybe you are or know somebody that is a house cleaner. What kind of t-shirt do you want to get them? Mostly black, right? White is probably something that you wouldn't want to go into. Black, everybody's like, oh, I wouldn't get black if I was a cleaner. You can get whatever color you want to, as long as, hey, what's up? Got a power washer in the house. What's up? What's up? So you want 100% polyester. So you can, if you own a cleaning company, or you know somebody that owns a cleaning company, you can make them 100% polyester shirt, okay? This one is a Nike, and the way you do it is you can get on in the tag right here, all right? I think this one is 100% polyester. Let me tell you exactly what it is. Yep, 100% polyester. Perfect. It's not gonna bleach. Can't bleach this shirt. It's 100% polyester. If you guys are sublimation, 100% polyester is what you need. Okay, that's an awesome thing too. This one is a Nike one. It's a dry fit fabric one, obviously. To give you an idea, all dry fit t-shirts are going to be about 90% polyester or better, okay? I bought this. This says $34. There's no way in heck I paid $34 for this. I paid, I think, 14 bucks at TJ Maxx. Let me see, $14.99, and I think I got a sale on a few other ones. This was a large, and they had sales on mediums for some reason, not the largest. So there's that shirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my press, and Scissor Easy Weed will adhere to this material so nicely, so nicely. I'm going to turn my, this is how long it's been, you guys. I haven't had my machine on, and I haven't had my press on for a while. Okay, so I'm going to let that heat up. I heat this up for 15 seconds, but it's going to be at 315 degrees. Scissor Easy Weed. You can have whatever color Scissor Easy Weed you would like. Scissor Easy Weed is a great company. I don't get paid by them. Nobody sends me products for free. But if you want to, Scissor Easy Weed, my last video got like 26,000 views. So if you want to, that'd be great. Send me some products so I can share with others how great it is. And maybe I could send these guys some free samples of like a few rolls or something. That would be awesome. All right. So because it is a little bit more expensive, I was always taught when I was a kid, my father would always say, if you have a quality product, buy quality. Because if you buy cheap, you'll end up buying cheap. And then at the end, you would have had bought in the best quality, okay? Maybe over the course of a year. But for this case, t-shirts, if you're wearing them occasionally, once in a while, you'll have that shirt for 2-3 years, okay? You really will. I have a shirt, a Christmas shirt. It says, I forget, something AF, and good is good AF, and then she has one that says bad AF. You can do the analogy there and see what you come up with. But because it is a little bit more expensive, I like to jam everything possible on there. And then, do you see this piece of paper? How there's a cutout here? This is me just being really cheap. Okay, or really frugal. I like to use the word frugal. What I mean by that is I have now these two pieces. Now I weeded this away, but if I didn't weed away, I would have that much extra. So I cut these off the corner, I saved these, and I put them in my little book. If there was ever a house fire, this book would come with me, okay? All right, so I would take this and I would stick this in my booklet here where I have just tons of extra scraps when I need it. But those are big enough for a hat, okay, for sure. So I can put those on a hat. This machine's going. This one I need to weed yet. What are you guys up to? I'm going to see if I can read some of these comments and keep up with you guys. All right, let's... Do you have any places to get hats? Embroidered hats are good quality, but not too expensive. I have a buddy right here in New Baltimore. Him and his wife own an embroidering shop. If you guys have any questions more about that, you guys can go ahead and take a look. Get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger, and you would just look up Eric Thomas Bland, and I would pop up. I think there's a picture of me and the missus on there. That one. I have one of me and my son, but that's like an older one. I want to keep that around because I have messages from my father who passed away, so I don't ever want to get rid of that one. But yeah, get a hold of me and I'll get you guys the information. Now, again, I think you asked me a two-folded question there, a double-edged sword. I want quality, but not the expense. Sometimes you have to pay for the expense to get the quality, okay? Now, there's some companies out there that just say outrageous, okay? But for us, we are the most expensive window cleaning, gutter cleaning, power washing, dryer vent cleaning company in Oakland-Macomb County. Why is that? We're proud of that because we'll be here next year for them, right? I have a lot of clients coming, oh, wow, your prices are really high. I said, well, you called us back this year and we were able to answer the phone, right? They say, yeah, that's why. And so if you guys have a t-shirt shop, don't be afraid to charge what your time is worth. Don't worry about, well, I can go get a shirt from, I'm having a hard time breathing still. I can go get a shirt from like TJ Maxx with whatever on it. I can go get a Nike shirt with a print on it for 20 bucks or whatever. Yeah, but it's not a customized shirt. So I think that's what you guys have to focus on about when you're making t-shirts, and your time is very valuable to you, and keep it valuable to you guys. So we're done with that. My lungs are burning still. We're gonna do this one shirt and then we'll be done. That's how bad my lungs are burning still. All right, because I jam everything on here, I'm gonna cut right here, right across. Because really that would be too much jammed together if you were really trying to advertise all those things. So we're gonna cut this up just a little bit. So there we go, right? We jam it together, so then that way. Now you don't want to do too much jamming together. Now don't jam all this together to save that much vinyl, because that much vinyl versus all that your time. I mean, unless you're bored and on a lockdown, maybe you can do that. I choose not to. All right. When I place this on here, one of the most important things I'm looking for is little tiny mist weed spots on there, because a lot of times that will go on there and you'll end up having it on your shirt. A lot of people have problems with making it even or making it not crooked. Just check the length on this side and this side and see if it's about the same. You know, take it in with your thumb. Think, okay, yeah, kind of do this motion. If you have to get the measuring stick out, you're more than welcome to as well. I also use this top of this line. Okay, and you guys might be watching this for the first time in a while. I already have my sheet glued down to it, okay? I taped it with duct tape on there. It hasn't been a problem. I've been using it 2 years like this. So that's why I'm not constantly putting a piece of paper. You know, more time is money, right? So I'm gonna go ahead, and you want to get this. Now this is the back of the shirt, so I like to do like almost like a whole hand length on the back, because you don't want to like sew up on your neck. Okay, that flick of the light surges it, and it almost is like it makes a clicking noise, letting you know this machine's ready. All right, so I'm gonna place it down here, and then let's just go ahead and hit it now. It's at 308. A lot of people are like, oh, it's too hot. You know, mine stays at 315 and goes up from there, you guys. It's just kind of how it goes with me. This line right here, this sharp edge on the bottom, okay, I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at my straight angles. So if I was to say to you guys, let's use this for instance. If this was my press, and I'm pressing down, I would be looking at this sharp edge here to see where my, I don't know if I can let you guys see this without jarring the camera. Let me see if I can switch this around. All right. So when I bring this down, this sharp edge right here, I'm going to be lining it up with one of these sharp edges. So let me demonstrate that. See that? It's just a little off. So we'll just adjust it a little. And then we'll use this big line down here. See how that lines up? All that blue goes away on the top. Boop, 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 boop. See how that lines up? So that's really what I like to do. I'm going to flip you guys back around here. Whoa. Nobody needs to be that close. All right. So what are you guys doing right now? I miss my Harley. By far, I miss the Harley. I am missing it like crazy. I wish I was able to ride it. But I'm not. So we're doing fun things like this. Kids are out of school, maybe till the end of the year, which would be crazy. Heat up for 15 seconds. I just go ahead and take it off like this. Scissor Easy Weed. The cool thing about it, boom. It's fast. You can take it right off as soon as it gets done. Okay? So then what I like to do is take it back out like this. And then I like to just go ahead and pre-hit it one more time. Pre-hit it. If it's not hard enough, you go ahead and crank this top of your handle down on your press. If you don't have this press, definitely get it. It's like 150 bucks. A lot of people think they're a lot more. Affiliate website down at the bottom if you guys are excited about getting one of those. Boom. Ta-da. And there you go. That's it. Now, Scissor Easy Weed, you can pull it, tug it, hang on it. All right, wouldn't hang on it. but so let's do the bottom part of it. And then what we'll do is we'll put the window cleaning, gutter cleaning, power washing, dryer vent cleaning. I always like to read it too, because sometimes, like, you know, as you're typing, you misspell something. It's okay if I wasted this vinyl, but it's not okay if I wasted vinyl and the t-shirt, right? Power washing, dryer vent cleaning. All right. So now I'll put the services on my back. Remember, I'm going to look at this bottom sill right here to measure up with where that is. So I'll look it up and make sure it's looking good. It's looking good. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, how do you just put it on there and it just looks that good? Well, I've been doing this a while. You know, once you get going at something and you start to be good at it, you're going to get the same way. Trust me, I promise. And then you have some days, it's like nothing goes right. And you're like, what the heck? So we're going to let that ride 15 seconds. I use this little light behind me to see under here. That is why this purpose of this light on. So it necessarily doesn't have to be on. Again, let it ride for 15 seconds. What is the good thing about it? Scissor Easy Weed, you can just take this right off. I think somebody just said something. If I'm not answering all the questions, I'm so sorry. What is the sheet you have on your heat press? It's just your regular clearance pad. So then that way, you can use rice paper if you have a regular iron. You can use like it's cookie sheet stuff almost, if you will. But this is a I forget the name of it. It's a Teflon sheet, if you will. So it doesn't. My hot press, if it's metal under there, if that metal hit the the vinyl and melt it to the top of it. So I put that on there. Let me answer some more questions. Do you have any ink? That exact one. Do you have a link for that exact one? Yeah. Actually, that was like a high pitch voice. This machine will come with this Teflon. I've had it for, oh my gosh, 3 years or something now. Just like that. It hasn't gone anywhere. And let me show you how professional it is. If you haven't done yours like this, you're not a professional. I'm just kidding. Let me take the shirt off because we're about done with that. And we'll just turn it off. See how I did this? Nice, right? It's all taped up. Nothing too fancy, crazy. I didn't tape the back up. So it's nothing crazy. We like to call that professionalism. I'm just kidding. A lot of people, look at all the dust. Yeah, I can definitely get to the link for it, though. 100%. Howdy, neighbor. So if you guys are looking for this Teflon sheet, I can put a link down at the bottom for it as well. So be on the lookout for that. I will have it up in a few hours. But yeah, the tape, look at the tape. This is 3 years strong. And then that way, when I'm pressing, I don't have to worry about Teflon sheet every single time, every time. It's just always there for me. So I'll let that cool down now. This is the mess behind everything. All right, but see how well this Nike shirt came out? Look at it. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody said they use magnets for an alternative. Absolutely. I don't like using magnets because it actually messes with the mechanicals inside. So I would rather not mess with the mechanicals. But yeah, it's a really, really nice setup to have. I'm going to turn this off and these down. The office is done for the day. I am going to wrap this up, you guys. It's been a pleasure having you on here. If you guys haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe now. Share this link if you will. I'm just excited to be here with you guys. Any questions, concerns, anything like that, feel free to ask it down below. We are in Chester, hoping to meet you someday. Hey, Chesterfield's the next town over. We are in a lockdown right now for 3 weeks, but I'm in New Baltimore, so not too far away. You might see me at Michael's or Joann Fabrics. A lot of times I'll go into Joann Fabrics and I'll be down the vinyl aisle, and they were like, "Hey, I know you," and I'm like, "You do?" And I always think either window cleaning or gutter cleaning something. They're like, "Yeah, I seen you on YouTube." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." What are some of the materials you usually keep in stock? I always keep Scissor Easy Weed black, white vinyl. Those are the two things that most companies like. I do some things for some companies. I don't like doing it anymore. I'm too busy with my other job. Now I'm just like got all this downtime. I have no idea what to do with. Spending time with family. I seen somebody walking around the house and realized it was the missus. I'm just kidding. Because we're just so busy going back and forth, and now everything's to a standstill. So it's nice. Let me read some more questions before I hop off of here. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know. What worked so far past year, thank you. So I started this journey of t-shirt making, and I thought it was a good time to maybe semi-retire. It wasn't a good time to retire at my young age. I want to continue doing what I'm doing. I love what I do, window cleaning, gutter cleaning, power washing. So if you guys watch my previous videos, you guys will see me selling that off part of it. But the things that I do now, I just like doing it. Some of the videos will be this. Some of the videos will be about tools in my garage. Why? Is because I just love doing the things that works best for me, not necessarily trying to get a rating. I don't really care about a rating. The last video did get some good viewership. But, you know, honestly, I just really enjoy doing everything that I do. Do you have any power washing? I do have power washing videos. I subcontract a lot out of work. So there's probably not as much power washing videos in there as window cleaning, obviously. But if you take a look at, I have two channels. I have this channel here, and then I have another one called Window Cleaning. If you just type in Window Cleaning Eric Bland, ERIC BLAND, I'll pop up on that channel. I've got like 215 subscribers or something, maybe not even that. But yeah, so there's that. But I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys jumping on. I really appreciate you guys just caring about the channel so much, and just the viewership that you guys have. And if you guys have any questions, concerns, don't feel bad to reach out. I get a lot of people every single day, week, month. I probably have over 200 people a month, maybe a little over 200 people a month contact me through Facebook. Just don't call that business number that you just seen there. That is a business number, so keep that open and free for my business people to call in. That would be appreciated. Have you ever heard of adding vinyl staying on diapers? I don't know. If it makes you money, I'd say go ahead and try it. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Love you. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching.